Sagittarius, your week beginning the 15th of September, suggests if you're travelling with a group of people or meeting up for a night out, it could prove to be very jolly in the first half of this week. But then there's almost like a celestial cliff edge when the atmosphere really chills down, because the Sun and Mercury have been pushing you to really exploit your talents when it comes to your professional situation, but someone close to you may feel a bit left out, and that could cause some tensions, particularly with Saturn in an opposition with Mercury, before Mercury moves into the friendliest part of your scope on Thursday. Now, initially, Mercury does go face to face with Saturn and then Neptune, so things can still feel a bit tender and sluggish. But over the next few weeks, Mercury will give you a great chance to connect with some very important people, because your role in life and your ambitions really come under the astral microscope towards the end of this week, as Venus climbs to the top of your chart, where charm will be very important as an asset professionally, but joins up with the Sun, and of course we have the solar eclipse. So over the next 6 months, if you're wanting to punch through and achieve a golden prize, you can, but you just need to be aware that there may be some sacrifices. The amount of time you get at home. Maybe you need a good support structure at home. Maybe the people who are providing that don't feel you're acknowledging that as much as you could. Whether that seems fair or not is not really the issue. It could also be that you're having to give a lot of your time and attention to support people close to you, which could deflect from the time you want to spend on those goals and ambitions. What I would say is that Mercury's very, very sparkling alliance to Uranus and Pluto suggests you could have a conversation with someone towards the latter end of this week where there is such a connection in terms of ideas, and it could be a very progressive discussion too. So with Venus moving to the top of your chart, Mercury getting social over the next 3 weeks, and the solar eclipse, if there is a prize that you want to seize, you can go for it using a mixture of passion, determination, hard work and application, but also some skillful people approaches too with Venus's help. But what Saturn's saying in your 4th house is don't let any self-doubts or inhibition prevent you from realizing what could be a really important breakthrough. So it's time to have maximum faith in yourself, but it will require a lot of careful scheduling, I think, over this next half year to make sure you keep moving towards that big hope that has been so important to you. Please join me at my new website at patrickarundell.com. Download that free natal chart with that terrific interpretation. Please see below for more. patrickarundell.com.